I chose to come to Killington, one, because it was a chamber music festival and I wanted to work on my chamber music skills, and two, because my teacher was going to be teaching here and I wanted to continue my studies with her.
I think it's really just that intimacy and personal connection that you get with all the students and the faculty. I've never felt like I was sort of by the wayside or anything. I always felt like I had just a lot of personal attention that gave me the ability to make progress really fast.
Being in an environment with so many musicians is just wonderful. With normal friends, you sit down, maybe watch a 2-hour movie, but here I've sat down with a fellow cellist and watched a 2-hour opera straight through. Listening to a 27-minute piece of music doesn't seem strange here, and I enjoy it greatly.
The Killington Music Orchestra was a great experience. There were such varying levels of experience within the orchestra. We had people like as young as 12 and as old as 24, so it was a really awesome experience to be part of that. The rehearsals were a whole lot of fun and I learned a lot every day.
Playing with Joseph Silverstein was nerve-wracking, to say the least. I had one moment in his Bach Major Concerto where I had to carry on the continuo line all by myself, and I didn't want to mess it up. I was nervous every time, but I did end up getting it, and playing with someone at his level of expertise was enriching.
Getting to play with Joseph Silverstein was another experience in and of itself. I mean, just seeing a guy that I'd watch on YouTube in real life and get to talk to him was just mind-blowing. It was really a great experience. Watching his technique, listening to his tone, it was amazing.
Playing with the Killington Music Festival Orchestra was, I think it was really special, especially because it was the first week, because we were all just getting to know each other for the first time, and it was a really great way to meet everyone.
Getting to play the solo part for the rehearsals was another experience for me. It was something completely new. It was the first time I've gotten the opportunity to play in an orchestra. It was really great to hear the music the way the composer wanted it to be played, and just to have all those people behind you playing. The sound is huge and it's amazing. It's really amazing.
Working with Alondra was, I think, my favorite part of the summer. I loved her. I mean, putting aside the fact that she was so clear and so precise and so easy to follow, she just exuded like this love for music that you couldn't help but just catch.
Alondra didn't seem to be satisfied with anything less than our best. She wanted to push us to our highest level of studying, of playing, of feeling even. She had many stories to offer about living as a musician and being in the music industry. She had a lot of insight on the music itself that we were playing. She had obviously done her study herself. It was amazing. Alondra has almost unparalleled energy. I have only worked with one conductor that has come close to the energy that she had. She had many metaphors. She talked of a monkey carrying on the beat in our chest, deep inside, so that we could not rush or pull back. The rhythm had to be constant.
I'd never really worked with a female conductor that was so good. I think as humans, we put these ceilings on like what it is that we're able to do because of what other people have done before, especially I think as women. There's just these moments where you're like, oh, it's always a guy standing there, you know, putting his hand up to get everyone to move. And to see her do that, it just made me really think, like, maybe this is something I could do. It was really, I mean, it was life-changing for me. So, yeah.
Well, my teacher is cello faculty here at Killington, and that's why I wanted to come initially. But once I was here, I realized being in an environment with a bunch of other musicians that are young and driven was a really good idea.
I'm really happy with my decision to come here. I learned so much in solo works and also in chamber music, and my music knowledge is much higher than it was when I got here.
It's a beautiful place. It's really, really special here, and I've been here a couple summers in the past, and I always meet really wonderful people, and I just love it here, so it's good.